Hey, good morning, guys. I think this is going to be one of the more important videos that I ever put out. And don't be surprised if you see this video get redone over on the YouTube channel in a more professional looking format, I guess. So Rich in the group the other day, he asked a couple of things. He asked about, do you act as though you are her boyfriend when you're trying to keep a girl around? Do you talk about your intentions right away, as far as like, hey, just so you know I'm looking for a relationship, hey, just so you know I'm not looking for a relationship? Overall, to sum up his question, he asked, how do I keep my friends with benefits around? Okay. And that's something that for a long time I've really prided myself on, my ability to keep girls around. I just at any given time have like 3 to 4 different girls that are like girlfriend status kind of chicks, where it's like kind of serious with all of them. And then a few others that I'm able just to like hit up at any given time. A bunch of those ones that I, maybe somewhere that's like 100%, and then somewhere it's like if they're free and like able and whatever, then they'll come through, stuff like that. But so what I'm gonna do in this video is just talk a little bit about how I keep girls around, and like to give you the one most important factor in all of this. So do me a favor real quick as I sip my iced coffee, and give this video a like or a heart. And then if you like the video or have any more questions about this topic, then comment down below. Anytime you guys are engaging with these videos, it helps them to get shared with the rest of the group. So I'm drinking iced coffee because I'm using activated charcoal toothpaste to whiten my teeth right now. I'm doing it for 30 days. It just started a few days ago, and I don't want to have coffee on my teeth as I'm doing that. So I'm just trying to look my best, feel my best, be my best. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to stating intentions, I never lie to a girl and say I'm looking for a girlfriend. I never say that. However, let's talk about the dark truth here, which is that for a lot of girls to keep hooking up with you at times, they almost have to feel as though it's a possibility. I'm sorry. I don't know. Should I not say that? Is that not something that like I can say to the masses? You guys aren't the masses though. You're the Evolution Daily Facebook family. But I don't tell them. I'm just so you know, like, yeah, I am looking for a girlfriend. Okay? Like, yeah. No, I say, honestly, I just like to, get to know someone, hang out a bit, have a good time, and, see where things go. I don't like to come in with any preconceived ideas of what I want here, so let's just, I don't know, just have a good time together and see what's up. And they'll be like, okay. Now, obviously, that's beating around the bush a little bit, right? But again, the truth is that especially for some of the higher quality girls, they kind of almost have to think that, like, yes, maybe right now you're kind of coming at them like from more of like a player status. Maybe you guys are just hooking up, but they almost have to believe that down the road this guy might be trying to date me. Okay, so now that's where I'm at as far as the intentions go. Okay, so don't lie and say you're looking for a girlfriend. And if you are looking for a girlfriend, don't tell them that either. That's equally important. Also, don't tell them that. What I just said to you, like, yeah, I just like to get to know somebody and, see what's up, just see where things go. That's the frame you always want to come at them from, even if you are looking for a girlfriend or if you're not. Okay, that's like the correct frame to come to girls with. I don't like this idea of like hitting them up right away with like a, just so you know, I'm not looking for anything serious at all right now. Now, for some girls, it's going to work. But again, and you guys, if you watch this video and you've hooked up with a lot of girls and you've got a lot of girls in your life, I think you'll really agree with me on this point. That for a lot of them, it's not that you need to lead them on, but again, they need to believe that maybe that possibility is there. A lot of that comes down to the ASD, right? As we say in the world of pickup, the anti-slut defense, this idea that well, I'm fucking this guy, and it's, you know, I mean, who knows? We'll see where it goes. I like him, and maybe it could go. So there's that versus like, yeah, I'm just fucking this guy just to like fuck. And some girls are very open with their sexuality. They're very evolved in that way, and they're just down to hook up, and that's tight. But that's not going to be the majority of women, actually. So that's where I stand with the intentions. Now what I want to talk about is I want to talk about the primary component here. So girls that I am seeing, okay, when they are with me, I am a juxtaposition of a fuckboy, kind of like, I'm kind of like a fuckboy, almost like a dick to them. And, you know, teasing them a lot. I always talk about how I love, like, making fun of chicks, like teasing girls. It shows it's the exact opposite of what most guys are doing. You know, most guys are not involved in pickup. They don't know any of these, like, proper dating dynamics. Most guys just, you know, oh, let me bring you a monster, your favorite fucking Chipotle to work, and, you know, and, like, let me do all these things for you, and you're so great. I just want you to know, like, I really love hanging out with you. So I'm kind of fucking mean to them, right? But then on the other hand, in a lot of situations, and you gotta fuck them good. Okay, that's like, you gotta make sure that your shit's on point. Okay, make sure your testosterone levels are good. Make sure that you're able to get boners, all right? Find the condom that works best for your dick. That's something that people don't really talk about. I've had to, like, find, like, condom. I've like, identified over the years condoms where I have, like, a harder time keeping a boner, especially if it's going into round 2. So that's a thing, you know? You got to make sure you really know what you're doing in the bedroom. And then on top of that, I'll get, like, very sweet with girls, man. I'll invite a chick over to just come watch a movie or something, and just fucking, we're just cuddling, laying there, and I'm kind of just, like, petting their hair a little bit over here while I got them kind of, like, tucked in here, and we're laying down cuddling, stuff like that. I'll be very sweet. If I take a girl out to dinner, if I say, hey, let's hit up Tip Top or something, I'm paying for that meal, you know, I'm having you know, I'm very sweet with these girls. So that's kind of the juxtaposition of my behavior. Now, this is the most important part. Okay, this is like numero uno, absolute most important component to keeping girls around, especially if they are higher quality women, okay? So, if you're watching right now and you still haven't given this video a heart, you're just a mean human being. So make sure you've engaged in this video in some way. EngageDatingSystem.com. So the main component here is being unavailable, all right? So I have some girls that if game wasn't a thing, if I just had it my way 100% of the time, and like these laws of attraction didn't exist and creating scarcity wasn't a thing, if I had it my way, I have girls that I would just fucking text every day to come over and fuck every fucking day, right? Like, yeah, like, just come over, let's do this over and fucking over again, right? But we all know across the board that we as human beings are the most attracted to the unavailable commodities, okay? This is why we value gold and we do not value sand, all right? Sand is everywhere, gold is not. Gold holds value. You want to be gold. So these higher quality girls, their entire lives, chances are if they're a hot girl, they were probably like a cute little girl as well. And from day fucking one on the playground, they just had boys bringing them Valentine's Day gifts and you know, hey, will you please come to my birthday party? And, you know, oh, you're cute, Rebecca, and fucking just always, can we hang out? Can we do something? Please? Chasing them. So my favorite shit is when a girl hits me up, I take hours to respond, okay? And then she'll and these are girls I'm sleeping with, okay? I'll take hours to respond. She'll hit me back very shortly right after that, right? You know, a hot girl is not used to asking a guy to hang out that night and him saying no. Like a hot girl that knows she's going to come over and like present her body to me for me to just do whatever the fuck I want with it. She's not used to a guy saying no to that. So when I say, hey, I'd love to, but I'm actually busy tonight. And no no elaborate excuse. Hey, I'd love to, but actually I have to go meet up with a friend that I haven't seen in a long time and blah, blah, blah. Even that behavior is like, I'm afraid to lose you. So I need to make sure that you really know that I'm actually busy tonight. Fuck no. I say I would love to, but I'm actually busy tonight. Now what's going on in her head? Oh, is he hanging out with another girl? What's he doing? What's so important that he can't, you know what? Am I not good enough? Girls start having these thoughts, right? So it's the combination of when you're with them being somewhat of an asshole, fucking them good, and being really sweet, all right? And then throughout the week, when you guys aren't seeing each other, being unavailable. You now become that gold. She's hit you up. She's confused. Wow, really? Like, and also not only that, but not only if she hasn't hit you up. Again, a hot girl is not used to having a guy that she's hooking up with or a guy that she's interested in or that's showing interest in her. She's not used to some guy not texting her for 2 days at a time, 2.5 days at a time. Like, they're not used to that. So you become the more desirable commodity. So now I've laid out those 3 pieces of behavior that you have to have that make being with you fun, okay, for the girl, that make her love being with you. Now you add the unavailable scarcity aspect of this, and now what you have is you have a girl that's dying to hang out with you, that doesn't get annoyed by the fact that you're trying to hang out with her over and over again when she's got shit to do and she's busy and whatever. You know, now you're going to hit those nights where she's actually at home doing nothing because that's just her thing. You know, she's watching some Netflix or whatever. And she might want to hang out with you and you don't. And now she's like, what the fuck? What's this guy doing? You become the unavailable gold. You become the precious metal, the unrenewable resource, the oil of the world, okay? So I just wanted to make this video in response to Rich because I was about to leave a comment about this, but video's my thing. So, yeah, I'm going to keep sipping this iced coffee. I appreciate you guys. Comment down below and let me know if you agree with this, if you've experienced this, if you have a counter argument. I'd love to, yeah, we'll talk. Holidays are coming up. I hope you guys have a great holiday. I'm excited. We had a giant party last night. I'm working on some social circle content because me and my roommates have just kind of created a social circle from scratch. And basically straight up like how to go out and do like cold approach pickup in order to create a social circle. Really, really powerful stuff. So big things in the works. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.